Hello, namaskar. मैं हूं Amitabh Bachchan. This is Amitabh Bachchan, and you're watching me on Bollywood Hungama.
Hi, this is Balki. You're watching me on Bollywood Hungama.
It's a huge privilege to have one of the finest actor-director combo in the recent times, Mr. Amitabh Bachchan and R Balki. Wonderful to have you guys on Bollywood Hungama first of all.
Thank you so much.
And Mr. Bachchan, I was just watching the audio launch of Shamitabh, and where you said that the dialogue were dubbed twice, once before the movie started and once after. So that must have been a unique experience for you.
Yeah, actually we did it 3 times.
Right.
I recorded the entire script first with Balki in a dubbing theatre alone, and then we shot according to it. And then when the shooting was done, we redubbed again, because sometimes to match facial expressions with what I had recorded earlier can change. So we had to do that. So around 3 times we had to do that. Yeah.
So is this the first time that you ever done it in any of your movies?
Yes. And a very novel experience. But when you will see the film, of course, then you will realize why it was done that way. Because the film is dealing with 2 people who have different talents, and how I'm giving my voice to Dhanush.
Right. And Dhanush is deaf in the film.
No, it's not like that. Okay. It's he has a need for a voice. Let's put it that way. And we move along together, brought together by a journalist, and we move ahead, and we're very successful.
Right.
And then ego comes in, and how we then resolve it or not resolve it, whatever happens in the end, that's in the film. But yes. The point really is that one has certain qualities which the other doesn't have, and the journalist realizes that if they came together, it would be wonderful, and how these 2 come together and move forward.
Right. In fact, there's a very interesting dialogue in the first teaser, that Scotch में पानी वो mixing है कोई पानी जो चढ़ती है whiskey के बिना. Now that's an interesting way of looking at it, but now what has happened is that somewhere the first teaser was many people felt that they really didn't understand what the movie is all about. Second promo, I think overwhelmingly people have loved it. So what do you have to say about this aspect, that the first promo of Pa was universally loved, and somewhere you had a bit of a mixed response to the first 2 teasers?
No, it wasn't like that. It was deliberate, actually, because you can't reveal the story of a film.
Right.
I mean, then why should I see the film? Right. So it's supposed to kind of, teasers and trailers are supposed to kind of bring about some curiosity, kind of make you more curious about what it's about. That's why people like the second trailer, because then they're wondering what it is about. So when you tell them what it's about, because everybody wants the whole film in a trailer.
Right.
Okay, and I think when you have a film where there's a lot to say, and you don't want to reveal it all in a trailer, I think you should reveal it bit by bit and never everything. It's just very little. That's why you see a film.
So we've seen more in the recent times that concept-based films are something that people are really just lapping up, and somewhere the formula is something that people are not really just really appreciating these days, be it Wiki Donor or Queen or more such. Pa, for example, that was wonderful. So somewhere you feel that concept is something that somewhere is the idea, basic idea is something that people are really looking forward to right now, and more.
Yeah, I think audiences have changed their tastes. People have become more aware of what cinema is all about. They're more conscious. They're more knowledgeable about cinema, thanks to the expansion of television, the introduction of television, of the net, of internet. They are exposed to so many aspects of cinema that they are. Cinema per se, like in the olden times, was something that was very grand and very enigmatic and illusionary and fantastic, full of fantasy. I think that is slowly fading away.
Right.
And in the minds of the new generation, which is younger and more progressive, they wanted to see something different. And which is why it explains, some of the names of the films that you took, whether it was Queen or Kahani or Wiki Donor and all these films, they've been accepted and have done rather well. So it's a lot of credit to the audiences, because they have guided us into making these kind of films.